Hey, what is going on, everybody? Give me just a second here before we get started. I am doing some what do you call it? Let's see, unpublished. Oh, I gotta publish these. I forgot. I'm publishing the other streams. Yes, make it accessible. Make it accessible. Okay, so the previous Yakuza streams are up and ready to go. And I'm going to export them. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to export them. Oh, they don't have copyright either, so that's pretty cool. 17 people watched the first one. We had 13 people watch the second one, so that's pretty nice. Let me see here. If there's any audio issues, would you guys please let me know? Last time I got like an hour or like 45 minutes into the stream, and apparently nobody could hear the game, and it was just me talking, and I had like maybe 3 people pop in and out, and it's like, guys, come on. Sometimes things happen and I don't know they're happening, and you guys gotta let me know. Hanging me out to dry here. But we got it fixed. I think I want to go to account settings, channels and videos. Connections? Yes, YouTube, connect. This one. Hello. Okay. We got that connected, so that should be good. PlayStation is connected. Okay. Now, I think with that being connected, I should be able to go to Video Producer. And if I export these, I'm gonna put, we'll do number. So we'll do number 1, make it public. Split the video into 15-minute segments. "15 minutes is the maximum allowed upload length for non-verified YouTube accounts. The export may fail if your YouTube account is not verified." Well, that doesn't make any sense. If it's non-verified, then it should work, right? Do I want to upload it in 15-minute segments? Oh, no. If you guys want me to start uploading the streams in 15-minute segments, let me know. Radio. But as for right now, I think we're just going to export the whole stream. export this one here. We'll do number 2. How about that? Public the video, and I'll add tags and stuff later. Just want to get it exported over there. Okay. We are good to roll. Alright, sweet. And we're currently working on this one right now. Right. Cool. Sweet. Okay. Go ahead and close out of that now. For some reason, YouTube is not hooked up on my Discord. So I'm going to take a couple minutes and do that real quick. Oh, well, yeah, because I deleted the channel, so probably it would do that, wouldn't it? Settings. Authorized apps. Turn off streamer mode. Nobody can see my screen anyway, so I'm not. The app's doing. Okay, is that? Game overlay. Authorized apps. No, wait, it's connections, isn't it? Yes. Whoa. Get out of here. PlayStation Network. Okay. Okay. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to get this put up here. So that way when I stream, people on my Discord know what I'm doing. And they can pop in and say hi. If you guys haven't already, while we're sitting here waiting, I'll do some promotion. Check out Dubby. They're a great energy drink company. They make cleaner, like, better for you energy drinks that give you the same energy boost that you need to get yourself through the day. But it doesn't have that, like, oh my gosh, it blanked on me. What is it called? You can close this window. Okay, authorize. Done. I think that's really all I want. No, actually, we'll do YouTube as well. Why not? Hang on 1 second. Okay, I am so sorry about that. My dog walked right past me, went to the back door, and I'm pretty sure he was about to go back there and just pee, as he always does. So, you know, that's fun. Sub-enabled servers. Oh, those are people that I subscribe to that have servers. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, right. I should put my Twitch. My Twitch is really the one that's going to, Oh, it's already over with. Oh, okay, cool. Anything else? League of Legends, GitHub, Facebook, Epic Games, domain, Bungie.net, Battle.net. I have, the Game Pass. Oh, and it instantly recognizes. Okay, that's cool. Sure. I'm going to add that on there too. Yeah, okay. Sweet. Crunchyroll, eBay, TikTok, Steam, Reddit, PayPal. Okay. That should be it. Devices. Authorized app, PlayStation Network. Yeah, Reactive. Xbox, K, Family Center. Windows. Yes, start in the background and stay out of my way, please. Registered games. Get Google Chrome out of here. Okay, we're good now. Game overlay. Oh. Oh, that's if you're doing... Okay, yeah, I don't have that. Merch? Wait, what? Really? You can put merch on here too? Holy cow, there's so much you can do in Discord that I had no idea you could actually do. That's crazy. Okay, anyway. Just to be safe, I'm gonna go back to, we're gonna put stream mode on. Just in case something happens. And it does tell me I'm online. Tells me I am live on Twitch playing Yakuza. Okay, cool. Go ahead and delete that. Pop that back out. Let me get my headphones on. Stream up so I can monitor it, make sure everything's working correctly. Got the thing up for chat. I've got a couple drinks here. No, more than a couple. Okay. I think we're good to go. If you guys are good to go, I am good to go, so we're gonna get going. Continue. I might start doing Minecraft. Because I will start maybe streaming with friends or whatnot. I don't know yet. We'll see. What's back here?
Oh? Hmm?
Oh, it is. What's he doing?
Hey. Ah, perfect timing. There's something I need you to talk to you about. I'll wait back here for you.
Oh boy.
Were you on your way somewhere, boy? Sorry to hold you up.
Yeah, you wanted to talk?
That's right. Tell me, Have you been training?
Yeah, here and there.
Good. Because I have something I'd like to ask you to do, if you're willing, that is.
What's with the hesitation? It's not like you.
The truth is, I've got debt collectors on my tail. Scary ones.
Yeah, I gathered. You've been running since we met.
No. Those 2-bit jokers are nickel and dime stuff. I'm talking tunas. Famous. And I mean that in the global sense. And now they're here in Japan, hot on my tail.
Hold on. Did you seriously try to escape your mountain of debt by fleeing to Japan?
Yes, and this time, there may be no going back. I think there's a price on my head.
So I guess it's too late to pay the money back then. What are you gonna do, Botches?
Well, I was hoping I could get you to be my bodyguard.
I figured as much. Unfortunately, I've already got enough trouble on my plate. Believe me, you'd probably be better. You'd probably be in worse danger around me.
Oh, no. There's no way. Have a heart, please. Sure, I can't pay a retainer, but if you protect me, I'll teach you some of my top-shelf moves, the good stuff.
Are these moves better than your credit?
Yes. Damn straight they are. They'll do you right in a tight fight, boy.
Are you sure, Botches?
I think they found me, boy.
This is the big scary debt collector, huh? I'm here for your head. Just doing my job, so don't hold it against me.
Nani?
Debt collector, huh? More like hitman.
Oh, no. I don't want to die. Please, help me, boy.
Guess I don't have much of a choice. If I left you here, it'd be like putting a bullet in your head myself. You stand back.
Thanks, boy.
You're protecting this guy? For now. I don't especially like watching him die. I don't especially feel like watching him die. I see. Fine. There may not be a price on your head, but I'll see if I can swing a bonus afterwards.
Hey. Watch out, boy. I don't like the look of this one.
Way ahead of you. Alright, let's do this. Ah, here it is. That song's called La Di Da, by the way. I have it saved. It's a good song. God.
Oi.
I'm letting you live. You go back and tell whoever ordered the hit to forget about Botches, you hear me? You think I'm the only one after this guy? What? There'll be others on his tail soon enough. You'll get what's coming to him.
Sorry, boy.
Why the apology?
I told you to watch out for a knife in your ribs. Yet, here I am putting you in danger myself.
Don't worry about that. I'd rather hear more about the offer you made me earlier.
Oh. What?
You said you'd teach me some new moves. Better make it quick, though, before the next hitman gets here.
You sure about this, boy?
I don't have much of a choice. Like I said, I've got my own problems, so a few extra survival skills would come in handy.
Alright. Then let me fill you in on some moves that'll send those hitmen reeling.
Okay.
Hey, boy!
Hey, boy!
I like his voice. It's just so funny.
Hey, boy, you ready to learn my moves? Yes. These are the moves I can teach you, boy.
What's the key to brawling? How do I break down defenses?
Okay. Opponents that stay in the defensive are a real hassle. Sometimes the right move in a boxing match is to bide by your time and wait for a win by decision. But that's not the way of a true champion. You need to fight. You need the fighting instinct to do whatever it takes to grab and wrench down the other guy.
Fighting instinct, huh? Brawling and boxing don't have much in common, but I get what you're saying.
This is the perfect move for opponents with a solid defense. I call it the face squeeze.
I see. Your opponent can break free if you grab. Your opponent can break free if you grab their arm and leg, but it isn't as easy when you're holding onto their face. Even with their guard up, you can have your way with them.
Yes. Yes. You're quick on the uptake, aren't you, boy?
You botches, huh? I don't know. I'm just giving random voices to random people. Another assassin. This one looks pretty beefy. Word is, your bodyguard here knows how to handle himself. That's why I got called.
What? Why you?
Professional killers like us always risk getting the tables turned on us. You often hear about second-rate hitmen being taken out by their target.
Yes. Yes. And that's what happened to everyone sent after me so far. Although my boy here doesn't kill him.
Well, that won't be happening to me. They call me the unassailable assassin. Nobody gets past my defenses. So I always get the job done. Wow, how convenient is that, huh?
Here's your chance, boy.
I get it. You want me to try out that new move I just learned, right? Quit your mumbling. I haven't got all day, you know. Let's go. Alright, geez. Relax, man. In a rush to get your face beaten. Slip past the guarding enemy's arms. Break the face, twist him to the ground. Okay. Nice. Something I can use though. I really love this song. I don't know why, it's just so good. Impenetrable defense. Just move around behind him. Aha, I got him. I don't get it. How did you break past my defenses?
Oi.
What was that about second-rate hitmen getting taken down by their targets? You met your match today, so don't come back. I won't.
Hey, boy! You're getting stronger every day, boy.
Yeah. I guess I have you to thank for that.
Hey, boy.
Hey, bye.
Who did the voice for this guy? It's amazing.
Hey, boy. You ready to learn my moves? Yes. These are the moves I can teach you, boy.
What's the key to brawling?
Yes.
Yes, okay. The most important thing in a fight is tenacity. That's the secret.
Sounds pretty simple for a secret. Though, I guess in a fight, simplicity is best.
Brawling comes down to the spirit in the head. So I'm going to teach you to move that harness that power. I call it spirit fire.
Interesting. So you use the force of an enemy's blow to strike them back with twice the power.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sure you will be able to make use of it.
You're Botchus, right? I don't know how to pronounce his name. They never tell me.
Hey.
Hmm? It's one of those Japanese hooligans.
You call yourself an assassin? You look about as pro as some sorry street punk. I don't really know what's going on here, but I just got paid a fortune up front by some guy. I get the rest once the job's done.
Oh, so he's a street fighter on the freelance job. He doesn't look so tough.
Shut it! I mean, I look like much, but I've never lost a fight. Time to earn this cash.
Think you have the tenacity to win? This is the perfect chance, boy.
Yeah. Time to try out that new move I just learned. What? You want some first, do you? Alright. Open up and I'll serve you your own teeth. Hang on, guys. Something tells me that I don't think my stream invites channel is working very well. I just have this gut feeling. You can view it. Okay, so it should come through. I don't know. I may have to sit down with somebody and get some help. Because I don't think I don't think I can. I don't think people can see. I'm just stating questions because I don't really know how to work my server, so I might request help. I need some assistance. I need a help. Help. I need somebody help. Just anybody. Because I don't feel like I know how to work a Discord server. It's okay. It's not like there aren't people I can ask. There are plenty of people I can ask. Sorry. I just really love that song. Well, you want to listen to it again? Let's continue.
Yeah!
You can charge up a counterattack. The attack is more powerful and likely to knock down the opponent. Oh, okay, okay. knockout. Yeah, more like brain damage, because I don't think he's going to be able to count after that one. How the hell did you get the better of me?
The boy wins.
Oi.
Hey. Yeah? What did the guy who paid you look like?
It was dark, so I didn't get a good look at his face. From the way they talked, I guess they were foreign.
No.
Well, it wasn't me.
Of course not. It's the guy who's out to get you. Don't you go getting any more big ideas, okay?
Yeah, I hear you.
Mean mugging me as he walks away. Ooh. What the heck is this? Oh, okay.
I heard these were the most dangerous deck collectors around. Looks like you handled this one no problem, though.
We better hope they're all like this then.
Hey, boy!
God, best character is Botchus. Just voice alone is so funny. Books and video. I don't think those are just home movies. Well, they might be home movies, but I'm not thinking they're very family friendly.
Hey, boy! You ready to learn my moves?
Sure.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy! There's nothing I can teach you yet.
Okay.
Keep honing your skills, boy.
Okay then. I guess we're done there. And I think we got done with all of the, yeah. Okay, so back onto the main quest. If you guys remember, last time we, did a couple side missions. We did, we helped a metal rock band, act like cool punks, even though they were, like, the nicest guys. We stopped a Burasura ring. I'm not going to explain what that is, because I'd like to forget about it, but, you guys are more than welcome to look it up if you want to. Just type in Burasura girl and, you know, make sure you're, you know, over the age of 18. I warned you. And I think, and we progressed the story a bit. And we got in plenty of street fights as well, so, you know, it's kind of just comes with the territory. You ever get hit in the gut, you flew like 2 feet back? How much money do I have? Oh, I have a lot, actually. Well, we'll just keep going. Drink the dew. Oh. It did absolutely nothing. Okay. You know, hang on. Before we do that, we'll go to the pawn shop, and then we'll stop by the cafe. Maybe buy some health stuff. You see, what you do with these plates is you go to the pawn shop, and you sell the plates, and you get money. So if you get plates and stuff from people that you save or like as a reward, make sure you go to the pawn shop and sell it. That way you can get rewards. Or you can get, you know, your money reward. Sell items. Because look, that's 10 million right there. This is also the best place to find like armor and stuff too. Oh. Max you can get is 14. I want 10. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Hang on. Yes, okay, whatever. I want to purchase, let's see. Fireproof shirt, insulated shirt, black belt. We'll have a wristband of some kind. Killer bee. Secret wallet. This wallet is a great place to stash cash when you get shaken down. Oh. That would be actually a really good investment. So I'm going to go ahead and get that. And then... Thank you. Equipment. Go ahead and put the sword there. I know when you progress further, you get like chainmail and stuff like that to assist with defenses and armor and such. So I think I'll save my money for that, or that slot. Okay, we're gonna continue the story now. All of the cars are the same, but they're really shiny. It's crazy to think that I've already done, like, you know, 2-3 hour episodes or streams of this game, and I'm not even out of chapter 2, you know? Holy cow. I hate this. I don't expect them to fight me, like, one-on-one, but, like, holy cow. Don't team up on me like that. Hey, it's going good. How are you? Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. here's the Champion District. The Tachibana real estate guys must have apparently been coming here a lot lately. It's worth a walk around to see. Oi! Hey, how's it going, you two? Well, appreciate you being here nonetheless. Hi, young bun. How you doing? You lost, friend? Why are you here? There's no place in this neighborhood that'll serve a Yakuza like you. I've heard men from Tachibana real estate have been coming around lately. Are they here now? What? You another Toho boy? No, actually. And I'm not here to chase anybody out of town. Sure. So why are you asking after Tachibana guys then, huh? I just want to know more about them. I promise I won't make any trouble for you or the others here. Not the warmest of welcome I've gotten. We're sick and tired of you, Yakuza. You don't give a rat's ass about any of the business here. But this place is all we've got left. If you want us out of here so bad, you'll just have to kill us. I told you, I'm only here to talk to Tachibana's men. Cut the shit, man. Your assholes never bothered with talk before. Somebody's angry. Just how I solve all world problems. Ow. Okay. Problem solved. See? Simple. What? What is this guy? Are you finally ready to hear me out? I didn't come here looking to hurt anybody. All I want to know all I want is to know what Tachibana real estate is up to. I'm not selling them out to you, and neither will anybody else in this neighborhood. Wait. Aren't they trying to chase you all out too? No! They're trying to protect us from getting run out by the Yakuza. The district's only still standing right now because of them. What? Isn't that right, Oda-san? Oh boy. Evening! Well, if it isn't the guy from Namase's bar. Thought you said you weren't Yakuza. Apparently it's hard for people to believe, but I'm not. Used to be in the Dojima family, though. Shit, the Dojima family? All of the Tojo groups around. Why did it have to be this way? I was expelled, though. Got nothing to do with him now. So what's an ex-Yakuza sniffing around after us? Your boss asked me to partner with him. What? What's your name, kid? It's Kiryu. Well, I haven't heard a word about this. Stay put. I'm calling the boss. Yo!
ました。
I
じゃ
understand.
あそのように。
Then that's how I'll proceed.
それじゃ。
Yes, sir. Goodbye.
社長は何つっ
What
て
did he have to say?
うちのことを
He
深
said
く
if
知
you
りたい
want
なら
to know more about
昨
us,
夜
you
社
should
長
come
と
by
会っ
the
た部屋
place
に
you
来
met
い
him
とおっ
last
しゃって
night.
る。
He'll meet you
直
himself.
接会うそうだ。
そうか
Yeah?
分かった
Alright.
もうここに
Just
は
don't
来ん
come
なよ。
back around here.
ここ
These
の
people in
人
this
たちは
place
ヤク
don't
ザが
take kindly
嫌
to
いと。
Yakuza.
そういや
I hear it's you guys protecting
あ
the
んたらが
district
ヤ
from
ク
the
ザからチャン
Yakuza.
ピオン街
Is there
守
any
ってるっ
truth
て
in
のは
that?
本当か
ま、
Some.
一応ね。
Boss has his
社長の方
policies.
針があるからさ。
方針
Policies.
この辺の土地
He
は
says the people in this district have been here since before Kamurocho burned down in the war. That is, this place is the root the whole
ここら
town's
はカ
grown
ムロ
out
町
of.
の根っこだ。俺たちみてえな新参者に
He says
好き勝手
newcomers
する
like us
資
have
格
no
は
right
ない
to meddle here.
さ。
さっきの
That's
ビ
quite
ル
a
の時
change
と
from
は
your attitude at the
随
other
分
place.
態度が違うんだな
白亜ビル
The Haruka building?
あ
Please.
そこの連
The
中は
tenants
所詮
there are all
流れ者
drifted
の
into
寄せ集
town
めだ。
looking to cash in.
あんた
You
もス
saw
ナ
the
ック
guy
の
at the
店の
Namaste
店長を
bar,
見たろ
didn't you?
さも仇
Sure,
の
he
被害者
played
です
the
って面
I'm
し
a
てたよ
poor civilian victim
あいつらだ
role.
ってよそから
But
流
how
れ
do
てき
you
た時
think they got their
元いた
those
住人を追い出
locations?
してん
By
のか。
chasing out the people who were there
運が
before.
王法ってやつだ
I
よ。
call it karma.
ま、俺は社
Not
長
that
の
my
ポリシーに
philosophy
従って
really
るだけで
factors in.
偉そうに
I'm
言う
just
つも
following
り
the
はない
boss's
けど。
orders.
それでもあんたらには
But
あ
you're
んたら
saying
な
you
りのル
guys
ール
play
があ
by
るって
the set of
わけだ
rules.
俺は小田
My
って
name's
んだ
Oda. I've been with President Tachibana for a long
大抵
time
の現
now.
場は俺が知って
I
る。
run on-site accusations in most
Okay.
places. Acquisitions.
あんた
So,
結局どう
what's
す
he
るん
gonna
だ。
be? You going to meet with the boss or not?
ああ
I'll meet with him.
会ってもう一度
Got
話を
plenty
聞かせ
more
て
to
もらう
ask. Seems like Tachibana
Totally
real
the
estate's
Tachibana
harder to figure out than I
Fudosan
thought.
思っていた以上に腹の底が見えねえ会社なんでな
I love how, like, one thing I really like about Yakuza, and, like, Kiryu especially, is the fact that, like, it's the character and the story is so, sometimes it's so real, you know? Sometimes you have victories, sometimes you have failures, and sometimes things you do have, like, no effect. Like, him leaving the Yakuza was, like, a big deal, you know? We had to fight through a whole lot of bunch of guys. It was this big thing about him leaving to you know, make Kazuma innocent, but in reality it did absolutely nothing whatsoever for us. Everything is still the same. We're just not in the Yakuza anymore. So it's like, sometimes, like, the big choices that we think are big choices end up not having a big impact on the development of the story, or, you know, like, really solving the problem that Kiryu thinks it's gonna solve, you know? So it's nice to see, like, a main character make decisions that don't always turn out for the better, you know? He's a little naive at times, yeah.
目障り
Certain building that Oda guy said if I wait in the penthouse here, Tachibana will show up. Anything I'm forgetting before I head up? No, head inside. I'm good. Let's go. Which means we'll be moving on to the next chapter here soon.
橘から呼ばれてきた
It
んだ
was Tachibana who invited me here.
お前ら立花
Are
不
you
動産
with
の
his
人
real
間じゃ
estate
ないのか
agency?
ここに社長はいません。
President isn't in.
後で来ることになって
I
る
heard he's coming later. He told me to wait for him
部
up
屋
at
で
the
待ってろと言わ
penthouse.
れた
それは
I'm
何かの
afraid
間
you're
違いじゃない
mistaken,
ですか
sir.
何
What?
うちの
One of our
小田ってもんから
coworkers,
連絡
Oda,
が入って
left
ま
us
してね
very clear instructions.
若い
Said a
チンピラ
young
が来る
thug
だ
would
ろう
come
から
barging
死
in,
なない程度に
and
可
that
愛
we
が
should
って
greet
や
him with
る
a gentle bruising.
なんだ
Oda said
Oda
that.
ga?
Ed said, what now?
俺回れ
This is
右
your
すんなら
chance to
今のうち
pull.
だ
And about
おとな
face,
しく
pal.
帰んな
Leave
ら
quietly,
見逃してやるよ
and I'll just watch you walk away.
てめえ聞こえなか
Dude,
った
your ears broken?
さっさと
I
帰れっ
told
つ
you
ってんだろ
to
うが
get the hell out.
俺はここん
It
ところ
feels like
どこ
this
行っ
is
て
the
も歓
only
迎さ
sort
れ
of
やし
welcome I get lately.
だが
But getting bounced at the
呼ばれ
door
た
from
先
a
で
party I
門
was
前払いと
invited
は
to is a new
コ
low.
ケにされたもんだ
だから
I
誰も呼
already
んでねえ
told
っつ
you,
ってんだ
nobody
バカ野郎
invited you here, asshole.
Doge
Move.
お前たち
Talking to
話
you
に
is
な
a
る
waste of my time.
ガキが土地
You
狂いやが
lost
って
your mind, dude?
どうなっても知ら
Or
ね
are
えぞ
you in that big rush to get to the hospital? Man, these guys are impossible. Those quick guys just do not stop letting up. I swear. They tag team you so hard. There we go. Man, I swear. This game's combat can be really difficult because those rush guys just tag team you and they just do not stop punching you. And you can't do anything about it. Is that you, Oda?
王だ
Yo!
お前が俺
Did you
を
have
襲うよう
the
に
guys
さ
downstairs
っきの
attack
連
me?
中をけしかけたの
Why?
なんでだ
あんただって
Hey,
俺たちを
you
死な
did
され
your
にしてた
homework
ろ
on us. I figured it was the only
なら
fair
こっ
that
ち
we
に
got
も
the
その
chance
権
to
利
take
が
a
ある
look
ん
at the
じゃねえ
goods
かと
too.
思ってさま
I mean,
腕っぷしはそれな
it's
りに
clear
痛いだけ
you're
ど
pretty good in a fight.
あの立花社長が
Good
わ
enough
ざわ
to
ざスカ
merit
ウトする
President
ほどと
Tachibana's
言われる
personally recruiting you?
どう
I just don't know.
部下に襲わせ
And
る
you
だけで
thought
俺の
having your
何が
crew
わかんだ
attack me would give you an answer.
だからさ
Not really.
やっぱ
Some
自分
things
でや
you
るしかない
just
みたい
gotta
だ
do
よ
yourself, I guess.
いや
I tell you, it's
仕
tough
事を
not
人
being
に
able
任
to
せられないって
delegate.
のはしんどいねカムロ町で不動
The
産
real
やってる
estate
とあらゆる
business in
も多くてさ
Kamurocho is a rough scene.
そ
But it
こらの
works out
極道より
seeing
よっ
as my
ぽど
blood
血の気
boils
が
hotter
多い
than
ん
your
だよ
average Yakuza.
ただのサラリ
So
ーマ
you're
ンと
more
は
than
違
just
う
a
と言いた
crooked
い
suit,
わけ
is that it?
大したもんじゃない
Oh? I'm nothing special.
元極道の
But I
ハ
am
ン
the
ターモンと
perfect match for a
いい勝負
half-assed Yakuza. In that case,
お互
I
い
guess
手加減
neither of
は
us
いら
needs
ね
to
え
hold
な
back. Bring whatever
そ
you
のつもりで
got.
かかってこい
Ugh. Ouch. A little dramatic for just a punch in the back. I don't know why I'm laughing. He's already laughing. I don't need to laugh. I don't know. No fucking way. A total rookie. 1-on-1. And he wins? You gotta be kidding me. Oda. Are you satisfied, Oda-san? Very. He's got me beat, boss. What's going on here? You signed off on Oda testing me like this? Correct. Oda-san is invaluable to me. He is practically one of my limbs. Thus, I needed his approval before I could officially welcome you into our circle. That's cruel, man. Is that so? I'm beginning to feel more and more like an idiot. I was about to ready up and put my trust in people until a few minutes ago. In you people, told me a few minutes ago. Interesting. Tachibana. Isn't it about time we drop this secrecy? Why did you approach me? I need the reason. Very well. But first, let me ask you this. What is Kamurocho in your eyes? Kamurocho. Couldn't say. I don't follow your question. I have a theory, Kiryu-san. I see this place as a feeding ground for the Dojima family and the other Tojo clan entities. People flock to this neon paradise bearing their money. The streets are awash in it, and the Tojo Yakuza drink it all up, every last drop. What are you getting at? The Tojo clan's power has collapsed this city in glass. I aim to crack it open. Like so. What the hell? What? No way, what's going on? Dude owns everything. He owns everything. Money is power. I intend to see just how far my own power can get me against the Tojo clan. Wait, hang on, guys, look in the background of the, you can see the reflection in the window. Look at the reflection in the window. There's nobody there. There's nobody by the door, but we just saw Oda, and Kiryu should be in the background. Nobody's in the background. I found a mistake. And just like that, everything's back on. As it stands, I can manage a meager 10 seconds. But by securing the empty lot, I plan to stake my claim among those who control Kamurocho. Such is value of that patch of land. Just, who are you? Kiryu-san, I do not know how aware you are. The Tojo clan is far from united. By way of evidence, I would offer the name of one Tojo member acting as my ally in all this. In fact, it was at his insistence that I was led to approach you in the first place, Kazuma. So you've got a mole on the inside of the Tojo clan. Who is it? The man who wishes to see the two of us allied. It is the Tojo clan Dajima family captain, Kazuma Shintaro. What? Kazuma's?
おやっさんが
Oof. Big reveal.
あなたは
The Dojima
堂島組
lieutenant
の若頭補佐
Kuze-san approached you to spy on Kazuma-san for him, didn't he? To extract from
風間さんの隠し持つ
to extract from Kazuma the information he possesses on the empty lot. Sorry.
風間さんが
The secret information in Kazuma-san's possession is the identity of the person able to locate the owner of the lot. In other words, me.
私のことです
You?
我々は
In
彼
the
の
race
一
to
つを
secure the
巡
empty
り争
lot,
奪戦で
we have made far greater progress than that of the Dojima family.
いずれそのことを
Of
知り
course, the moment they learn
彼
of
らは
that,
激怒するでしょう
they will be quite furious and will turn their full attention to destroying us.
ですが
Nevertheless, that
それを
you
承
and I
知で
would join hands
あなたが
despite the
我々
fact
と手を結ぶことを
despite that fact was Kazuma's ultimate wish.
私が風間さ
It
んか
was
らあな
half
た
a
の
year
ことを
ago
託され
that
たのは
Kazuma-san entrusted you to my care
あの人が
before
刑
he
務所に
departed
入
from
るより
prison,
も
of course.
前のことです
For prison, I'm sorry.
風間さんは
Even then,
ク
he
ゼがあ
knew
なた
with
に近づくこと
considerable
も
certainty that
あ
Kuze
なた
would
が
set
組にい
his
られな
sights
くな
on
るこ
you,
ともほ
and
ぼ見
that you
通し
would
ていま
find
した
yourself unable to remain in the
ま
family.
さか
That's crazy.
いくらおやっさん
Not
が
even he could
そん
possibly
なこ
have
とまで
known
わ
all
かる
that
わけな
coming.
いだろ
風間さんは
Kazuma-san
堂
is a
島
man
組
of
どころか
man
登場
capable
界
of
という組織
raising
で
to the very
頂
top,
点へ上り
not
詰
only
め
of
る
the
だけの
Dojima
器量を持った
family,
人間です
but at the top of the Tojo clan itself. His abilities and wisdom cannot be overstated.
風間さんにと
To
って
him, predicting the events that would unfold around you was a simple endeavor.
たやすいはずです
What?
そしてその風間さんが殻の
What's
一粒
more,
を手に入
I
れる
am
目
certain
的は
that his motives for acquiring the empty lot
おそ
go
らく
far
自分の
beyond
身を
merely
守ることと
protecting
いう
his own
ことじゃない
position.
あの人は
Knowing him, his designs are in service of something far greater.
絵を描いてる
Dude, is Kazuma like God or something? He just knows everything.
な
Even
んで
then,
今おやっさんは
if he's so
無所に
all-knowing,
入ってるんだ
why is he in prison?
それすらも風間さんの計
That
画の
must
う
be
ちでは
another
ないか
necessary step in this scenario.
私はそう信じてい
That
ま
is
す
what I believe at any rate.
なんだと
What? That's insane.
バカな
ご理解いただけま
I
した
have I earned your understanding, Kiryu-san?
立花
Tachibana. What
あ
proof
ん
have
たが
you
おやっ
got
さ
that
んの
you're
意
the
志を
guy
隠された人間だって証
that
拠はあ
Kazuma
る
entrusted all this to?
風間さんがおっしゃる
Kazuma-san
のは
led me to believe
これが
that this would serve as
その証拠になると。
sufficient proof. That
これは
watch.
あなたも見覚えがあ
You
る
are
はず
familiar
です
with it, I believe?
風
To
間さんは
Kazuma-san from
Sawamura
Sawamura Yami-san,
プレ
it
ゼン
was
ト
a
された
present,
ものだそうです
or
ね
so I've heard. Oh, look, they look so young.
おやっさん
Kazuma-san gave it
があ
to
ん
you.
たにこれを渡したのか
あなたにお渡し
I
する
merely
よう
took
預かっていただけです
I merely took
あ
care
な
of
たが
it
風間さんに
until I could pass it to
お
you,
返しください
until I could pass it on to you.
すべてが
I ask that you return it to
片付いた。
Kazuma-san directly once all of this is
俺に
over.
はまだ
I guess
おやっさんっ
I
て人
still
がど
didn't
う
have
いう男な
any
のか
clue just what kind of man
ま
Kazuma
るで分かっちゃいなかった
Kazuma-san
っ
really
てこと
was. He really is. I can't read it, but
あの
if you
人が
want
俺
something
に
from
何かを
me,
望むなら
I'm ready to do it. Even
俺
if it
はい
costs
つ
me
でも
my
その
life.
ために命張る覚悟だあの日
That's something I decided
おやっさんに
the
逆らっ
day
て
I
極
went
道にな
against
っ
his
た時
wishes and joined the Yakuza.
そう決めていた
ではこれから
In that case,
ど
I
う
am
ぞ
pleased to count you
よろ
as
しく
an
お
ally,
願いします
Kiryu-san.
桐生さん
Cool. Cool. Sorry, I just song stuck in my head. It's a good song. A Gilded Cage, Chapter 3. Asaka. Sotenbori. What is going on? Man, to have that much money, I swear. Wow, this place is amazing. Not even Tokyo has anything I've ever seen like this. No surprise there. She's the #1 club in town. A trip to Senbori that doesn't end, and a trip to the doesn't end. Oh dear. We put you through trouble of making a long trip. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read that fast. I got distracted a little bit though. Say, are you certain this is safe? Aren't there a lot of, what around here? Oh, don't even sweat it! Honestly, Chief, how many times will you make me say it before you believe me? Yes, but isn't Sotenbori supposed to be the Omni Alliance's backyard? I've heard this whole town is crawling with Yakuza. And this sort of establishment in particular. Take the boat over there. He's got to be Yakuza. I think it'd be best if I headed back. It's fine, I'm serious. Sure, we've got some rougher clubs in town, but this place is absolutely safe. Guaranteed. And yeah, that guy was probably a mobster, but they all behave themselves here. You're awfully adamant about this place. Details! No more worrying. You hear? Now, let's have a seat and get things rolling. Come on, take a load off. Still, though. No. Good evening. Nice, huh? Prettiest girls in town here. The chief's here's a big man at one of Tokyo's biggest firms. Go on. Now's your chance to get into good.
東京から来はったんですか？かっこええですね。こっちにはよう来はるんですか？
Oh no, just a chance business trip. And only to this club because he insisted. Yep. So if you two don't help make it a great night, my reputation's shot. I'm counting on you.
なんや、責任重大やわ。じゃあまずはお飲み物からやね。 何言っちゃいます？
どれ？
I so the cabaret clubs. Let's get into a small topic about it. Cabaret clubs, to me, it's kind of like when you take a very fancy restaurant and like mix it with a gentleman's club, but like not to like the highest degree of where gentlemen's club is. We're talking like strip clubs or like crappy building in the back alley where you knock on a metal door and you have to give a password to a guy, and then the guy leads you to like a room and like a back room and like a separate room, and there's like poles and people giving blowjobs in like corner rooms for like $50. That's not what we're talking about, okay? We're not talking like stilettos or something, which is like it's a stilettos was I don't know if it's like a brand or like a company. Stilettos was a strip club I knew of, just knew of. I never went there, but I knew of that was off base when I was in North Carolina, in Camp Lejeune in New River. Like just almost right outside the base, there was a strip club called Stilettos. So, and I've heard a lot of stories of guys who went there. Never went there myself. Um, but anyway, cabaret clubs always like I was always kind of like curious about them because the idea is kind of interesting to me, because like the girls who sit with you, not only are they like just companions, but they're kind of like what would you say? I would say they're kind of like hostesses in a way, or no, not hostesses. They're kind of like almost like waitresses, because they sure there's like a waiter or like a guy. You tell the girls what you would like, and then the girls relay what you want to the waiter, and then the waiter goes and pretty much get what it is. So the girls are pretty much kind of like the waitresses, and then the waiter is kind of like I don't know how to describe it. I don't think he goes and like prepares food or something, but um I don't know if there's a word for it. He's kind of like that bridge, I guess. Cuz I always saw like the girls that sit with the guys aren't only just like companions or girls to just be there. They're also kind of like waitresses as well, because they do talk, they know the menu, they can tell you about the menu items. They can try and upsell you if they want, like, oh well, why don't you get this, there's a deal, blah blah blah, if you get what I'm saying, you know but I always found it kind of interesting. Like, I can't imagine, because I mean, here in America, I don't think we really have anything like this. I mean, obviously these cabaret clubs, I don't really think they're like places that you can go and take the family to, you know they're not like family restaurants, but they're not like strip clubs either. I mean, you could pretty much go either by yourself or with some friends or whatever to a cabaret club, and like, I think you might be able to get your choice whether you want girls to sit with you or not. I've never been to one personally, but like, just having like a random girl you've never met before like sit with you, and you have somebody to like get to know and talk to and whatever. It's just such, their job is just so fascinatingly weird. They have to go and like pretty much, if they, because I mean, they gotta make money, so I mean, they have to go and sit with like this variety of men, maybe some creeps or whatever. Sure, there are strict rules. I mean, there's like a 100% like no touchy rule. And I mean, sure, cabaret clubs can get a little crazy, like we saw the dude putting freaking bills in the girls' bras or whatnot. But still, it seems more like a more calm, established place But when you say gentlemen's club, everyone obviously resorts to like, oh, you mean like a strip club? I honestly, since I played these games and I've learned about cabaret clubs or whatever, I think this is a better definition of what a gentleman's club is, because the guys who go to these clubs more likely than not are gentlemen, because if they're like douchebags, more than likely they get kicked out or whatnot, and you're not really gonna find many guys who, you know, are over the top maybe every once in a while or whatnot. But like, you do have to treat the women with some type of respect, or you will be, you know, demeaned. You will be kicked out or whatnot. And if the girl doesn't like how you're treating her, then, you know, she can leave, or, you know, whatever, blah blah blah, you know, all that kind of stuff too. So I always found that cabaret clubs are more like a better definition for what a gentleman's club should be than, you know, like a strip club. Because I've, you know, if you've ever gone to a strip club, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of gentlemen there. I'm just saying. Nobody goes to a strip club to respect women. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be you know, Discord mod White Knight or whatever. I'm just speaking just what I've been thinking about cabaret clubs and whatnot. It just seems like, you know, if I put myself in a position where I went to a cabaret club, I would be more respectful to the women there than I probably would your average Joe going to a strip club. You know, I'm just saying. But I just, it's just fascinating, and it's weird too. Yeah, I've thought about cabaret clubs before too, especially after playing so many of the Yakuza games. They seem really fun to go to and experience, and it's interesting. It is. It seems like one of those things that's like, well, I mean, kind of like, you know what they say, when in Rome. Like, if I ever went there, I would honestly love to maybe find a more high-end establishment, one that's not like really sketchy, and maybe go to one, either by myself or with some people or whatever, and just kind of experience it. The only issue is that, like, I don't speak Japanese very well, so I'd either have to learn the language, get a translator, or hope that one of the girls speaks English. But, I mean, who knows? I don't think that's in demand, but you never know. There, never know. English is a very popular language for people to learn. I think it's like one of those like hip languages. Like, over here in America, I mean, pretty much like Japanese is like a very hip language to know. But like, I think in like Japan, knowing English is very cool. It's very hip. So I don't know, but that's my little talk about cabaret clubs. I just think they're interesting establishments, and the girls who work there, who are like these waitresses or your companions or something, I think it's very interesting, you know, because obviously they are there to like make you spend money. I mean, no doubt about it. They want your money. Some girls can be genuine. Some girls are just flirting and being nice because they just want your money. And, you know, the more you spend, the more it makes them look good, not only to the establishment, and really puts them on the top as like a favorite girl or whatnot, blah 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 blah. But like, you know, it's interesting. I mean, you have to see these girls as kind of like car salesmen in a way. You know, they want to sell. You know, they're not there to make sure that you have like like, you know, you don't go to cabaret clubs for a cheap meal. You know, these girls are gonna try and make sure that you spend as much as possible. So, and you know, you pay for the time you're there. So if you pay to be there for an hour, and if you want to be there for more than an hour, you have to pay more. So not only paying for your seat to like be there, it'd be like if you walked into Chili's and every hour it costs like $20 to stay in that spot, you know. So not only do you have to pay for just being there for an hour, kind of like when you go bowling or whatnot, you know, you also pay for the food, you pay for your drinks, and you tip your girls, the girls who sit with you. And I'm sure prices are probably jacked up a little bit higher because they have to pay all their girls. So, you know, but then again, you know, I don't know Japan's, you know, our currency versus their currency, so I don't know like what the prices would be, but I would expect going to one of these establishments, I would expect to be spending prices like of the Cheesecake Factory, or like Olive Garden, but like double the prices of Olive Garden, if you guys get my drift. But I don't know. Like, take maybe like some of the most expensive restaurants to go to here in America, and then maybe just like double the price. That's probably what it could be. I don't know. I would assume probably like no more expensive than like Cheesecake Factory. That's true, and I do know that the Japanese yen is less than the US dollar. So, I don't know. I mean, maybe. So, I mean, if you take all your American money and you swap it over to Japanese money and you go to one of these clubs, I mean, it could be another day at Olive Garden for all I know. I don't know how their economy is right now, so, but I would assume if you go to one of these places, you could be paying just a little bit more than you do when you go to Olive Garden with like a family of 4, let's say. That's, who knows. And I don't think, I mean, obviously we see right here at the bottom of the screen, 1,000 yen for a bottle of champagne. Hey Siri, what's 1,000 yen in US dollars?
1,000 Japanese yen is $6.43.
Wait, what? Are you serious? It's only $6.43 for a bottle. Okay, well, okay, hang on. This was in like 1988 in Japan. So in 1988 Japan, a bottle of champagne was only 100,000 yen, and 100,000 yen is only $6.43 in American USD. And apparently that's like really expensive at the time. So, I'm sure things have changed, but our value of the dollar has gone up or down. I don't remember, but I'm not too much into economy, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. I may have just like take everything that I just said and throw it out the window. You could go on a trip to Japan and with your American money be able to go to a cabaret club like every day for a week. I don't know. Young Bung, I have no idea if Japan is struggling. I'll be honest. If they are, I'm really surprised, because I mean, with everything that comes out of Japan that foreign countries and especially America buys, especially, anime and all the video games that get pumped out of there and whatnot, all their merchandise and all that, the one of the like biggest tourism places in all the world, I would be really surprised to learn that, they're financially struggling. Sorry, I'm getting my Chinese order in. I want sweet and sour chicken. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, I don't know why I went on a large talk about cabaret clubs, but I was just curious about it. I'd be so down to go, though.
Champagne de 10万か
1,000? 100,000 for champagne. That's really up there, isn't it? A whole $6.43. That's really up there. In that case, let's go with champagne. Wait, are you serious? Are you sure? That's 100,000. No problem. Can't have you worrying about the bill, Chief. You focus on having a good time. Champagne it is.
ありがとうございます。でも、一本でええんですか?
Oh, I forgot. I forgot one big thing too. The girls who sit with you, they eat and drink with you as well. like, more than likely, right? They at least drink or something, so you'll have to share with them. So if you go by yourself, you'll have to be able to pay for another person, more than likely. And if you go with two people, more than likely they'll send you two girls, depending. So interesting. Okay. Wow. I forgot about that.
せやね。東京の偉いさんもおるのに一本やと足りひんのとちゃいます？大阪の人間がケチや思われますよ。
ちょっと君ら。
Ladies, please. You make a valid point. Yep. Very convincing. So be it. Let's do this. A bottle each.
ほな4本やね。
4 bottles.
さすが男前。お願いします。うわ、すごい。
うまいな。もう一杯や。にぎやかでいい店じゃないか。
I would fold. I wouldn't be strong enough. I would fold so hard. I wouldn't be able to go to one of these places. I'd be like, okay, fine. We'll get 2 bottles, whatever. Ugh. I would fold. Though, being pampered by a pretty Asian lady doesn't sound like too bad of a gig, but yeah, I would fold like a folding chair. There's no way. I'd spend all my money.
でも前にこっち来た時は全然知らなかったよ。
ああ、この店が有名になったんはつい最近なんですよ。
そうなのか。
ええ、少し前に支配人が変わってそこから急に。
社員くらいでそんなに変わるもんかね。
それが引き抜きから何からちょっと大声では言えんようなことまで随分派手にやったみたいで、箱のでかさだけが取り柄やったこの店をあっちゅう間にトップにのし上げてもうたんです。
ほう、随分なやり手みたいだね。
そう、うちの支配人夜の世界では知らん人がおらんちゅうくらいの有名人なんですよ。
そうなのかい。そりゃいっぺんお目にかかってみたいもんだね。
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting like my jaw is getting really worn out from like not only talking to try and entertain and commentate, but also like read all the dialogue at a speed to where I can actually read it quickly. I think the only time I'm gonna read is when like it's all just text and there's no voices. So sorry, but you guys are gonna have to read it on your own. I apologize, but I just can't. It's way too much to be able to read. So only when it's just text based, which is pretty much like all like the inner monologues, the inner thoughts of the characters and whatnot, and the side stories. But that's all I can do. Sorry.
ちょっともうええ加減にして。
こっちは金払っとんねやぞ。ちょっと触るくらいいいやろが。お前もまんざらはないんやろ。
なわけあるか。もう
ほら、ここやここ。
お客様、当店はお触り禁止です。どうかその辺で。
かわいやっちゃなも
お客はん、大概にせんと。
大概にせんかったら何やってんねんこれ。
Whoa, that was the boob hand. That was the boob hand, dude. He just... The same hand he was just fondling the breast with, he just shoved in that dude's face, so... Retrospectively, you just got a face full of boob. It's a good night for this guy.
こっちは金払っとんねやぞ。ガタガタ抜かすね。
このボケ、
おいおい、全然大丈夫じゃないじゃないか。逃げよう。
Yeah, let's be honest. The Japanese voices are way better than whatever I could cock up with. So.
まあ大丈夫。すぐ収まりますよ。
だからなんでそんなこと言い切れるんだ。
出てくるからですよ。彼が。
Dang, look at those boots. What pushes a man to go from this to what we currently know him as?
彼ってあの男か？ありゃただのケツ持ちだろ
お客様、本日はお越しいただきありがとうございます。
What?
何やお前、ケツ持ちちゃうんか。
よく間違われます。ですが違います。
せやったらなんやねん悪
い。申し遅れました。私当店支配人の真島と申します。
お前が支配人やと？
え？あれが例の？
この店はヤクザが仕切っとんのかい？
お見苦しくて申し訳ございません。こう見えても堅気です。それよりもお客様、恐れ入りますが、当店でのお触りや暴力行為はどうかご遠慮願います。
気に食わんちゅうんやったら力ずくで来てみろや。その面こき落としけ。
そういうわけには参りません。お客様は神様ですから。
ほう、そらええ心がけやないか。お前さんのその心構え気に入ったわ。
Don't do it.
こいつはおごり。
No, don't do it,
た
man.
んともいい。
That cannot feel good on the eye sockets. I assume alcohol in the eyeball is probably not very
ど
fun.
うや、神様からのお恵みは。
ありがとうございます。私はこの酒を一度浴びるように飲んでみたかったのですが、おかげさまで夢が叶いました。
この野郎。
Okay, that was a little weird, but alright, man, I'm not gonna judge. Want to bathe in alcohol? Go right ahead. What? I love how he does this, because he just, like, he doesn't fight the guy, he doesn't argue with the guy, he just confuses him with, like, the utmost kindness, and it just cracks me up every time.
どけよや。
お客様、重ねてお願い申し上げます。そろそろお引き取り願えませんでしょうか。もしこれ以上営業妨害されますと。
したら何やっちゅうねん。
しゃあないのう。ああ、一丁景気のやれや。そこまでお客様がお望みなら、この真島、僭越ながらお相手いたしましょう。ただし私からは一切手出しはいたしません。何しろお客様は神様ですから。
まだそんなこと抜かすか。なめおって
さあショータイムや。
Oh no, no, it makes total sense. First law. No, it makes total sense. That is the Majima way. The first law of management: the customer is king. Even if punched or kicked, reprisal is out of the question. For now, watch for the customer to make a move. Second law of management: the customer is king. Even in the worst of times, you must never forget to provide only the finest service. Patience shall be rewarded, as now it is time to show all your customers the ultimate in hospitality. Would you like a towel, sir? Yeah. He's just like, yeah, I'd love a towel. Poor guy could have hurt himself with that ice pick.
ありがとうございます、支配人。さて、この野郎、警察に突き出してやる。騒げろ、君。
お静かに。こちらのお客様はご覧の通り店内での違反行為を繰り返し、皆様へご迷惑をおかけしました。本来ならばこのまま警察へ出頭していただくべきだと存じます。ですが、どうかそれはご容赦願えませんでしょうか。
なんでそんな。
こちらのお客様、このまま警察へ突き出されれば、これまで築かれた社会的地位を失うことになりましょう。一時の気の迷いに対する報いとしては、あまりに酷ではないでしょうか。そこでお客様に一つお願いがございます。
俺に？
はい。夜の世界の流儀として酒の席での失態は酒で注いでいただきたいのです。今日この場のお題すべてお客様がご馳走してはくださらないでしょうか。蒼天製薬営業本部長様ともなれば年間接待費は億を下らないはず。
あ、それ俺の。いつの間に。
お客様を犯罪者にしたくない。ですが他の皆様にも変わらずこの場を楽しんでいただきたい。すべてはこの私のわがままです。どうか私のわがままを聞き入れてはくださいませんでしょうか。
わかった。皆さんがそれで言うてくれるんなら、この場のお題全部俺が持たせてもらう。それで許したってくれんやろか。
ありがとうございます。こちらのお客様はこうおっしゃってくださいました。皆様いかがでしょうか。
Oh yeah, I mean, if he's gonna pay for everything, sure, yeah.
ありがとうございます。皆様の寛大なお心遣い、ありがたく頂戴いたします。 勇気あるご判断をなされたこちらのお客様にも拍手を。では引き続きどうぞお楽しみください。
あれがここの支配人。
はい。
なるほどな。この店がナンバーワンになった理由が分かった気がするよ。
彼を見るとみんなそう言います。キャバレーグランドの支配人真島五郎、蒼天堀の夜の帝王っちゅうやつですわ。
I like how he turned that around like so well, you know? Like instead of like seeing it as like a punishment to the guy, it's more of like, I just want to make sure everyone still has a good time, so would you be able to pay for everything? For everybody? I know that's selfish request, like as a request. That was like a form of punishment, but like a request, and the dude just was like, oh, yeah, okay. The kindness you have to have, and restraint and patience with people, to be able to see a guy doing exactly what he was doing and to have like, I know like we're gonna find out obviously that he's doing this kind of like against his will, and he needs to succeed if he ever wants to complete a goal. I don't really want to spoil too much about it, but he's not really doing this as like a like he wants to, but still, to like have like the like what would you say, to just like have such like a high forgiveness and like tolerance for people like that, to be able to say like, you know, if we turn him into the police, like he's gonna lose his job, and he was, you know, part of a pharmaceutical company, and he's gonna lose a lifetime of work for, you know, a night's, you know, a night of, you know, one single night of debauchery, and that's just, you know, not fair or whatever, and instead, like, you know, what if he pays and he just takes everybody's tab for the night? I mean, sure, like, he could probably afford it. I mean, it's not going to be cheap, but, like, he could probably afford it with how much he makes. But, I mean, still, to just, like, let somebody doing something like that just, you know, pay for everyone's tab, and that's retribution for, you know, not only, I mean, sexually assaulting a woman in the eyes of God and everybody else, but like he also attacks you and then, you know, pulls an ice pick and tries to kill you, and you plead with him to, you know, buy everybody around and take the tab for everybody. I'm just, I don't know. I just, to have the tolerance to do that, especially since he's kind of doing this against his will and he doesn't really want to do this, to like have the tolerance to just let all of that go. I mean, I don't know. You don't really see that kind of humanity today. A guy doing what that gentleman was doing to that poor woman. I mean, most human beings would just throw him under the bus so hard. I mean, everyone would be recording it. They would throw him under the bus. He would, have his life pretty much ruined. Not that he doesn't deserve it, but I mean, to be able to have that I don't know, that much of a heart of forgiveness to just be like, you know, can we all just forgive this guy if he, pays everybody to have a good night? You wouldn't see that. You would not see that at all. I'm not saying that we nothing. I'm not saying the dude wouldn't have deserved it. I'm not defending the dude's actions at all. But I'm just saying, to be able to witness something like that, and then instead of just turning him into the police, just like solving it peacefully right then and there, and just saying like, look, dude, you screwed up real bad, like real bad, but if you do this, we'll let it go. Like, you wouldn't see that at all. People would, cancel him these days. I mean, just right off the gun, ruin his life's work, ruin everything, all because he had maybe a couple more bottles than he needed to, and got a little handsy. I mean, it's what it is. People say that, when you get drunk enough, like, the real you comes out. That may be true, but, like, that's why you have a subconscious. When you're drinking, that judgment and subconscious just goes out the window. So everybody thinks horrible things sometimes, everyone, we all know the joke, listening to the voices. I listened to the voices, I gave in to the voices. Everyone has that every once in a while. It's not something that's rare to human beings. Everyone, you know, has a small, like, what if I just grope this girl just right here? Like, probably shouldn't do that. Don't listen to those voices, But everybody has those thoughts every now and then of just like, I have the ability to do like the most maniacal thing ever, but it's like, I'm not gonna do it because I have a conscience and I have good judgment, but like, I have the ability to do that. But like, when you drink so much alcohol, all that judgment and that subconscious just kind of like goes away and you just do whatever. So I mean, you know, maybe the dude when he first got there, maybe he wasn't such a bad guy. And the girl just, he's got a lot of money. He liked the girl who was sitting with him. She was like, hey, keep buying drinks. And she kept pouring drinks down his throat. And all of a sudden he got way too past drunk. And then, things happened. And Majima had to step in and sobered him up by asking if he wants a towel. Maybe the confusion of how nice he was just kind of I don't really know how that all worked, but I'm just hypothetically putting things out there. Like, you never really saw the dude until right then and there. So who knows? Maybe the girl could have been selling him too hard on the alcohol, and he was way past his limit. But he really liked the girl, so she metaphorically kept pouring drinks down his throat, and things happened the way they happened. Maybe there were mixed signals. I don't know. Again, I'm not trying to make her look like the victim or look like the suspect or a culprit, and I'm not trying to get into that all kind of business because that could cause trouble, but I'm just saying, you don't know the whole story. So to be able to find that kindness into people, I mean, the dude works for a pharmaceutical company, and in the 1980s, I don't know if things were as corrupt as they might be now in Japan as it is in America, if that makes any sense. But I mean, he's probably, a good guy, got a little past his limit and made a mistake. Yeah. I don't know, but I'm just saying, that level of kindness is non-existent. Not to get all preachy and biblical, but like that level of forgiveness and kindness is only nowadays only found in the Bible. You weren't gonna find that really anywhere else, or like some kind of spiritual leader or something. You know, as like when just like Jesus, like sitting down and eating dinner with Judas, the dude who literally is gonna betray him and get him killed, and he's just like, yeah, man, come on, bro, and we'll have a couple burgers before you know, throw me on the butchering platter, you know, like, let me wash your feet too while I'm at it, you know. I'm just saying, that's really the only time nowadays you're ever gonna find that kind of forgiveness and love, is right there. It's wild to think about. It's just wild. Whatever. I'm done before I go too far. Let's move on. Alright, creepy old dude. Weirdo.
「支配人、先ほどはありがとうございました。いつもすみません。」
フロアはどうや？落ち着いたか？
はい、あらかた元の通りに。ただで飲めると分かって注文がひっきりなしですよ。
そうか。あいつら怪我は？
いえ、突き飛ばされた小野のやつもこれといって。
マキちゃんにはボーナス弾んだれよ。父揉まれて何もなしじゃモチベーションガタ打ちや。
はい。
And the girl gets a bonus. So I mean, you know, I stepping into dangerous territory when it comes to this kind of stuff, but like, you know, I don't know, like, speaking from a cabaret club point, not from an average woman walking down the street point, but I don't know, like, what kind of crap these girls in this business have to deal with all the time. But, you know, the dude literally apologized that it happens so frequently. So this is something that happens on the daily. So, I mean, I guess, I don't know. I can say that these girls know what they're getting into, but maybe sometimes they don't. Who knows, man? Who knows? At least she got a bonus. I don't know if that'll, you know, heal the mental scars that she may or may not have. Maybe they're just so mentally fortified that they can take it. I don't know. Everyone's built differently and everybody can take different things, but I don't know. I don't know how I would react to that. I'm not sure. I don't think anybody really knows until it happens. I think it's just more shock than anything. It's like, yeah, you know, I mean, all you can do is just give her a bonus, but man, I don't even know why I'm talking about it. I don't know why I brought it up. It's just something that I just came to mind. I don't know. Whatever.
それは先んじて伝えておきました。
ならええわ。あの暴れてたドアホ。
I feel bad.
一応見張っとけ。
I feel bad still.
名刺は押さえちゃるが、とんずらこかんとも限らんからな。
そちらの方もすでに手配しています。よ
っしゃ。スタッフは最近どんな塩梅や？
おおむね問題はないのですが。
なんやねん。
先月入ったかなえちゃんなんですけど、
ちょっと他の子、特に桜子ちゃんとうまくいってないみたいで。
またその手の話かいな。女っちゅうのはほんまめんどくさいの。
These women is gonna put me in the nut house.
私からも話はしてみたんですが、なかなか。
わかったわかった。俺からも話しとく。
すみません。お手数ですがお願いします。失礼します。
Sorry. Or want a drink? May as well go see her. May as well go see her now. Get this over with. She's probably in the dressing room. I'll go ahead and do a little save here. Hey, got a minute? Ahem. Sorry, sir. Sorry about that. What can I do for you? Can you call Kane for me? I need to talk to her. Yes, sir, of course. What's his deal? Spacing out on the clock? Hi, sir. Nice work out there tonight. Thanks, Kaine-chan. So, you wanted to talk to me? You said she was locking horns with Sakurako? 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 I don't know. I'm terrible at pronunciation. Where do I start? Butter her up. Yeah, you're really smoking tonight, babe. Yeah, you're really smoking tonight, babe. I thought some new idol singer wandered in. Oh, you. That kind of flattery won't get anybody but paying customers anywhere here, sir. That right. Then I take it back. What? So it's just flattery, huh? You wound me, boss. Aw, come on. You know I can't tell a lie. Here, I'll buy you dinner sometime soon. You forgive me? Really? I love you, sir. This is idiotic. Time to get to the point. It's been about a month since you came out here. Sorry. It's been about a month since you came on here, yeah? How's it going? Think you can make a real go of it at the Grand? Oh, I think so. The hall's much bigger than the last club I worked at, so it's pretty daunting at first, but I'm totally used to it now. And more customers are coming here specifically to see me. Yeah? That's great to hear. Not surprising from the #1 gal from one of the oldest cabarets in the Kita area. Guess I was imagining things then. What do you mean? Oh, see, the 1 month marks actually... Oh, sorry, I'm not reading it with the context that I should be reading it in. Oh, see, the 1 month marks actually when I see that most girls up and leave. I was a little worried you might be getting the itch too. Oh, have no fear of that. I wouldn't dream of quitting now. That hag Sakura's been trying to pay the seniority card on me, but I don't even notice her. Damn, girl. Hag? This is pretty serious. Don't be like that. Sakurako's a vet here.
She looks after the other girls too. Most love that about her. Try to get along, yeah? Ugh, I hate nosy types like that. And she's got a whole entourage, but whatever. Soon I'll have my own clique, and I won't have to deal with them. Does she even realize she's getting lectured here? Denses adore this one. She's given me a little tood. She's even given me a little tood. Go more direct. Better make it loud and clear for her. That ain't right, Kane-chan. You gotta learn to read the room. Huh? Doesn't matter how good you are at your job or how popular you get. Keep snubbing your seniors like that and you'll wake up one day with nothing but enemies here. Fine by me, not like I do this job to make friends with other girls. Really. That the best you can do? I'm disappointed. I doubt you'll be around here long enough to make those enemies then. Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Is there a problem with my work? Nailed it. She's the competitive type. Put her pride on the hook and she'll take the bait. Look, I ain't asking you to be friends with Sakura-chan. In fact, you two make better rivals. Rivals? Yeah, but not the kind that shanks the other in the back. Compete. Push each other to get better. You'll bring up all the other girls with you. Right now, you're just tripping over each other. And that makes it harder for everybody around you to step up. Customers may love a gal like that, but I got no use for 'em here. Grand needs girls who are popular with the guys. And the girls. The guys and the girls. The thing is, I know you can be that girl, Kane-chan. That's the only reason I'm coming down on you about it like this. You really think... I'm sorry, sir. I was acting like a spoiled brat. I'll work on being that girl. On being more considerate. Please give me the chance. There, see? You do get it. I knew you were a keeper, kid. And I hope you'll keep helping me improve when I need it. I want to let everybody know, because I find this kind of funny. Did you guys know, in the OG days of Yakuza, like on the PS2, when Yakuza came out, the first two games had English dub, right? The voice actor for the English dub of Goro Majima was, in fact, Mark Hamill, who did Joker. And if that's not perfect casting, I don't know what is. I don't know. Kiryu also had one. I don't know what his name is. I know whoever was doing Kiryu back then, now that they're adding in English dub into the more newer Yakuza games, he's made a comeback. But Mark Hamill hasn't. But did you also know Mark Hamill doesn't remember voicing Majima? I remember somebody asked him on Twitter or something about it, and he was like, I don't remember. I have no idea. But yeah, if you look up like old cutscenes from it, at least the original Yakuza game on the PS2, it's Mark Hamill doing the voice of Majima, and it's pretty good. I like it. It's funny. It's you can't help but just think of Joker, but you know. Finally, took long enough. And wait, what was that waiter's deal? Can't have him zoning out on me like that. Better go have a chat. Man, why the long face? Need to use the facilities? Sir, no, I got a letter from my sister back home. Yeah? And what's the word? That my father's sick, unfortunately. The doc said he needs to be hospitalized, but the procedure they want to do runs $500 grand. But I ain't got that kind of cash. I'm sorry to hear it. You try asking the floor manager for an advance? Another emergency a while back already forced me to ask for one. I'm afraid if I ask again, I'll get canned, especially for so much. You in the habit of breaking mirrors, kid? Here, I'll spot you. What? But, sir, I can't...
Don't sweat it. You can always replace money. Same can't be said about people. Once they're gone, that's it. Sir, as I recall, you ain't been back home in a while, yeah? Take a few days off, too. Go visit your pops. Thank you, sir. Dude, out here looking out for the homies, man. Looking out for his people. Only thing that matters right now is keeping this place running smooth. I'll throw as much money at it as I need to. Looks like that's it for my staff troubles. It's about time I checked in at the hall, on the hall. Yeah, it's a shame. But, I mean, he doesn't even remember doing the part. So, I don't think he has... Clearly, he has no interest in it. So, it was all probably just a blur for him. Shit, what now? One of the customers is placing insane orders now that he knows he isn't paying for it. He went down the line of our top vintage wines to start, then started in our best whiskeys and brandies. He's already racked up about $4 million worth. Start at the priciest and work your way down the list. Huh. The real class acts come out in times like this. Indeed. I figured we should stop him, so... Where's he at? Show me. Right this way. I mean, look, they're even looking out for the guy who has to pay everyone's tabs. This dude is racking up a bill on his own about 4 million yen worth, and they're like, dude, we need to put a stop to this because he's gonna make this guy go bankrupt, and that's not our goal. They're even looking out for the guy. I'm sorry I'm stuck on the whole thing, but it's like, this is just an crazy amount of just compassion for a single person. It's so crazy, you know? Because like I said, a guy does that nowadays, he's destroyed. Image gone. It's over. Oh, this guy. That guy.
どうしました?
なんでもあらへん。お楽しみのところ失礼いたします。
なんだ、やっと持ってきた？おう？あんたは艦隊の支配人さんじゃねえか。酒は人の金で飲むに限るよな、まったく。
お客様、ちょっとお話があるのですが、ご足労願えませんでしょうか。
なんだよ、人が気持ちよく飲んでんのに。
お時間は取らせません。どうか。
She's pretty. I like her. I don't know why I said that. It was weird. It was random comment to make. I'm sorry.
他ならぬ支配人さんのお願いだ。さて、ちょっくら行ってくるよ。
あの支配人。
この方は俺が相手する。お前は仕事に戻れ。
はい、わかりました。
さあ、参りましょう。
あいよ。繁盛してるじゃねえか。ついこの前まで閑古鳥が鳴いてたってのにな。変われば変わるもんだ。
何しに来たんや、佐賀。
そう邪険にすんなよ、真島ちゃん。ちょいとお前さんの働きぶりを確認しにな。これも仕事だ。まあ、ただで飲めるとは思ってなかったけどな。
来るならちった行儀をしてくれんか。客が減るっちゅう。
おお、そいつはすまなかったな。ついはしゃいじまったよ。
That's a big lighter.
聞いたよ。さっきもご活躍だったらしいじゃない。さすがは真島五郎。蒼天堀の夜の帝王だ。客との喧嘩を見せ物に仕立てて、ついでに飲み代まで取り上げちまうなんてよ。なかなか気が利いてるな。やっぱりお前、仇が向いてるって。自分でそうは思わねえの？
アホ抜かせ。誰がこんなこと好きでやるかっちゅうね。
そりゃお前、今の立場のありがたみってのが分かってねえよ。金も地位も名誉もある。ところや女だって随分寄ってくるだろ。そんなことは望んでないってか。皮肉なもんだ。そんな誰もが羨む立場を得たお前だけがただ一人、この町で別の何かを求めてる。はっ、幸せってやつはいちいち意地悪にできてるらしい。
今日は随分おしゃべりやないか。
しけた面のお前を見てたらなんとなくな。でもまあ、この現状お前が気に入らないのは当然だ。
I'll be right back, guys.
これはお前への罰なんだからな。楽しまれちゃ俺も島野の兄弟もちっと困る。
そろそろ本題に入ってくれまへんか。俺はいつになったら極道に戻れるんや。オーナー。
何度目だろうな、そのセリフ。どうしてそんなに極道に戻りたいのかね。俺にはわからないよ。
あんたに分かってもらう必要はない。今月の売り上げや。この調子なら来月にはノルマの1億達成するで。
おお、そりゃすごい。
とぼけんな。達成したら島野の親父に俺が極道に戻れるよう口利きする。約束忘れてへんやろな。
さあ、そんな約束したっけかな。
この件で冗談は通じひんぞ。
ダメだ。あと5億稼げ。そうしたら口聞いてやるよ。
おのれ。
なんだ、殴らねえのか。まあやれるわけないけどな。そんなことしたらお前はあの暗い場所に逆戻りだ。それは嫌だろうからな。これがお前の戻りたがってる世界のやり方だよ。ヤクザがお前みたいな金づる簡単に手放すわけがないだろう。どうだ、やっぱり仇の方がいいんじゃないか。
上等や。5億やろうが何やろうがなんぼでも稼いだろわ。極道に戻るためやったら俺は何でもやったるわ。
ほう、何でも。
ああ、そうや。
それが殺しでも。どうした。極道に戻れるとしたらお前は人殺せるの？冗談だよ。いや、意地悪言ってすまなかったな。極道ならいずれ そういう山を踏むこともある。お前にそれが分かってるのかちょっと聞いてみたかっただけだから、引き続きよろしく頼むよ、支配人。あ、そうだ、一つ忘れてた。ここのホステスにノリコっているだろ
う。それがどないした？
そいつ明日から別の店でやらせることにしたから。即戦力が欲しくてさ。ノリコここのナンバーワンなんだろ。おあつらい向きかと思ってよ。本人にはもう伝えてあるからこっちの方がよろしくな。売り上げ落ちないように頑張るよ。なんせあと5億稼がなきゃなんねえんだからな。
What a prick. I hate that guy.
失礼します。支配人、今のりこちゃんから明日からよそに移るって電話が。
ああ、俺もさっき知ったわ。
ご存知でしたか。なんだってこんな急に。のりこちゃんがいなくなったら売り上げに相当響きますよ。
分かっとる。せやけどオーナー様のご決定や。どうしようもあらへん。
そうだったんですか。でもこれからどうすれば。
たく落ち込んどる暇もあらへんな。最近よそでイケとるホステス言うたら誰や？
よそですか。よその子でしたらそうですね。オデッセイののぞみちゃんがダントツでしょうね。オデッセイ自体がうちのライバルみたいなものですし。
そうか。じゃあ一丁行ってくるかの。
支配人、どちらへ？
決まっとるやろ。望みをうちに引き抜く。
ライバル店のナンバーワンを引き抜くってさすがにまずくないですか？そもそもそんなことはどうやって。
夜の世界は弱肉強食。ここでこけたらうちはあっちゅう間に崩れるで。やらなしゃあないんや。店の方は任せたで。
わかりました。どうかお気をつけて。
Okay, so I didn't really, you know, really read all of what was going on. But in case, you know, you guys little kind of like aren't sure what's going on or what you guys just witnessed. So Majima wants back into the Yakuza. He wants back into the clan, and but he can't just do it for free. He has to show dedication, because the Yakuza is not something that you could just leave and then go back to. So he wants to go back to the is it Omni? Is it the Omni Alliance that he was part of? That he wants to go back into. So in order to be able to go back into the clan, he has to pretty much pay his way back. So Sajawa Sagawa, is that his name? I didn't catch the spelling. That the owner, that guy, was pretty much gave Majima the task of, I think it's like, you make me 500 million yen at the grand, I'll let you back in. That was the deal. Now he just came to him after he got like really close to that 500 million, and he was like, hey, you owe me another 500 million. Also, you gotta go kill somebody. So, there's that. So now we know why he is so adamant on this place making as much money as possible. Odysseys and Shofukucho. You there? Huh? Oh, this guy. You are the master of that ale house, the Grand, yes?
Hi.
Yeah, that's me. I knew it. Even the way you walk is refined, guarded. You have no blind spot, despite appearances. I'm sorry, sir. Have we met? My name is Sumitaro Komiki, heir to a certain form of martial arts, and its present master. Martial arts? Yes, but lately I've felt my technique slipping. My edge has been dulled, so I left the lights of Tokyo in order to train. Yet even here, I find this age of excess, gluttonous, and fools gorging on carnal pleasures. Nobody hungers anymore. Then I heard talk of a lounge called the Grand. They said it was the home of the most interesting man. Pardon my asking, but have you visited our establishment? Huh? What kind of question is that? Guzzling booze with painted ladies hanging all over you. Bah! Wanton excuses. Of course I haven't been. Well, then why the hell am I doing the song and dance if you ain't a customer? Besides, what's a washed-up martial artist want with me? That hungry air about you. It is as far beyond the men I've fought in recent years. Would you do me the honor? Which honor? What? You want me to fight you? Precisely. A deeper strength sleeps within you. I refuse to let it lie dormant and unused any longer. You okay upstairs, pal? Fighting you don't earn me one skinny yen's profit. I'm a busy guy. Hide behind your merchant's gaze all you like. I know money isn't what feeds that hunger. Whatever honest life you make a show of living, I can see the demon gnawing at you inside. There's only one way to appease the demon, son. Face the strong in combat and set loose the fighting instincts struggling to burst free. And you're telling me you're the strong guy? As it happens, I am. Now, do you see a reason to face me? Not that it may stay in my hand forever. Either way. Sorry. There's no talking sense to you, is there? Fine. You win. I was just thinking it'd been a while since I really cut loose. Not here, though. If you insist. This place should work. You are awfully unhesitant in agreeing to this. I am starting to think you keep the true extent of your strength hidden away. You must have your reasons. I know I have mine. But the fist is like the sword. Leave it in its sheath to rust, and you will not be able to draw it when it is needed. What say you? Ever feel an urge to shrug off your restraints and fight to the full extent of your abilities for a change? If you're offering, I'm game. Not too big on the idea of opening up a can on a creaky old guy like you, though. Cast aside such worries. Even dulled, the edge left in me should prove sufficient to handle a pup like you. Show me everything you've got. Thug style incorporates a number of merciless attacks. One of these is the eye poke attack. If you land an eye poke attack, the enemy will turn their back on you in pain. Show Kamiki your thug style moves. I'm sorry. There we go. One of the special moves of the thug style is the essence of choking. Uh-oh. Glad to know I still have an eye for talent. You will surpass me one day. I can promise you that. Hey, Gramps, what kind of life you been living? One of unarmed combat, wagering my life on their own bare fists for the last few decades. Not that my opponents have always been so gracious. I have faced swords, firearms. And you think I'm gonna get stronger? Soldier. Much. Even now, I can see there's a change in you. I spar with you and regain the strength I once had. You spar with me and gain strength you never known. A mutual benefit for us both, is it not? Yeah, I guess so. I will be walking about the city for a while. You shall see me again when the time comes. Huh? Okay. Alright. I'll be waiting. Now, if there are no more weird guys to interrupt me, I gotta go pluck Nozomi from the Odyssey roster. Go this way. Well, where are all the people who want to talk? Well, where are all the people who are talking? Who the heck is that buff old guy? Ah, it's Matsu, one of our barkers. He'd have inside intel on the other clubs. Man, Matsu-san, business been good? A new week is a new wallet, Majima-han. You? Doing fine. Thanks to you. As long as you keep the customers coming, I can't complain. Oh, sit on that humility shit and rotate. We both know the Grand's only shooting up because of you. What's it been? 2 years? The Grand's blasted off like a damn rocket ship since the day you turned up in Soten. I've seen some salesmen in my time, but I've never seen the likes of you. What'd you do before this, Majima-han? No rear view mirrors on this rocket on rocket ships, Matsu. Let me ask you a question instead. Yeah? What do you got? Need the scoop on Odyssey. How are they doing lately? Odyssey. Well... not good? Nah, they're doing just fine, don't get me wrong. Only guys in town that keep pace with you and the Grand. It's just... just what? Less art, more matter, or some shit. Well, to tell you straight, it seems like they hit the ceiling. Been a while since they got any new blood. The regulars keep them afloat, of course, but that's a red flag. The floor manager's about to get canned. Between you and me, Yamagata-han, the manager, is looking to shake things up. I heard there's all sorts of changes going on down there. Wow. Pink slipping the floor manager before profits even start to dip? That's pretty bold. But I get the picture. Thanks for the tip, friend. So Odyssey's manager is starting to panic. Music to my ears. What? Uh-oh. Hey, you with the eye patch. Huh? Give me your money. What? Are you trying to shake me down? Guess I'm getting too famous around here for my own good. You're famous? Can I get your autograph? Write my name on it to Naoya Kawahashi. So you can brag to folks back home you met someone famous you never heard of? Don't laugh at me. I don't know who I am either. My crew's 25,000 guys strong, so you better show some respect. Oh, you don't know who I am either, so I'm sorry. I read that bad. I don't know who I am either. Yeah, I can believe it. Meathead. Cool story, bro, but if it were true, your little gang would rival the Tojo clan in size. I ain't buying it. I'm not lying. I've got a real reputation back home. Alright, if you say so. So, why are you here on your own? The other 24,999 guys run out of gas on the way. I'm a lone wolf, that's all. A lone wolf with 25,000 friends to comfort when you get a little lonely? What with all these questions? I'm just here in town to have some fun, but I need cash for that, you know? What? You didn't bring any money? Why would I do that when there's plenty of it here? So, you're just a kid from the sticks who came to the city for a good time. And you're beating up folks for money. For play money. You picked the wrong city. You picked on the wrong city, Slickerville. Your little Sentenbori Grand Circle tour is over. You don't want to give me your money without a fight? That's fine by me. I got this. I got this. Never mind. Man, he's tough. Holy smokes. He's stupid strong. Thanks, loser.
Huh?
Damn it. Busted my ass to learn that money. What do I care? You want him back, you're welcome to come back and try the same thing on me. No, where should I spend your hard-earned cash? Great. My precious moolah. I can't let this slide. I gotta beef up and get back at him. With interest. I have no money now. Hey, what's going on, boys? What? I like Manjiro's fighting style in this game just a little bit better. Because his attacks are are faster and he's a little bit quicker. And I like that he's better for taking on big groups of people in this game. Hooligans. Well, I already made, you know, more money. I think that's probably all I'm gonna learn about the Odyssey, so we'll just go ahead and make our way over there. Nah. Are you serious? This place is full of gangs. Oh, that was a good kick. Sweet chin music. let's see. This is the place. Ready to make the magic happen, Majima? Not yet. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting an acid reflex just looking at you. Don't make me laugh. Better, yeah. Why am I not surprised? Oh. Are you okay?
He wants love, so he's just kind of.
So you knocked stuff over?
Oh, the table? That was because I was looking at him and I didn't pull the bar over.
Oh. I'm gonna save, and then I think we're gonna go ahead and end this one here. It's been almost 3 hours. We're about 10 minutes away from 3, so, and that's good enough for me, man. I am in no rush to get this done, so. Maybe we'll play longer segments over the weekend. But for right now, guys, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate all the love and support. Well, I mean, love and support, but I'm not really like, I don't think I'm really making a comeback to the channel yet. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and just hanging out, watching Yakuza with me and going through the whole series with me before the, I mean, obviously, we're probably not gonna beat all the games before the show comes out, but kind of just fueling our hyperfixations, enjoying the series to kind of refresh our minds. But yeah, anyway, you all have a wonderful evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow.